Hi everyone, it's audap. We're back with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Nintendo Switch. Wait for my antihistamines to kick in. Hey! I'm asking for rations again today. Because of the war, the Urian army is restricting sales of food and things are getting more and more expensive. I just can't get vegetables like I used to. But it's all going towards Uria's victory in the war. And there's lots of people working as soldiers and mercenaries in Fansamima. That includes lots of people I know. We'll all have to do our bit. Another day, another chance to shine. Welcome. This is the best restaurant, excuse me, restaurant in Fansamima, if I do say so myself. Well, we'll get some drongos in here, but it's more of a pub than anything. There are lots of places like this in Fansamima. All the members, all the mercs who get off duty come in to eat and booze and just have a laugh and let their hair down. Also gives them a chance to talk about their next assignments. Well, hope you fit in here. Yeah, probably not. Hey. Ma, you have an awful lot of blaze with you, don't you? Looks like your weapon skills are a bit basic right now, though. Am I right? If you stick with the same weapon throughout a lot of battles, then your skill with it is sure to grow. I'm sure it'll make your arts a lot stronger, too. So don't forget to always think about each blade's weapons class when you're choosing a partner. Yeah, I've been pretty much using one. I mean, the timing's so much different when you switch a blade, because the weapon's different. So it takes a while to learn all the different timings here and there. My fish dishes are so delicious. Just the thought of them will make you drool. Yeah, sure. Heard anything interesting lately? The cost of living has been going right up these past few years. I guess the country is preparing for a war. I guess the country preparing for wars had a big impact on the economy, especially after Moradane got to Gorma before us. We really can't afford to lose this time, so I've decided that I want to do my part to help. Still, I do think the cost of food's far too expensive right now. Just how much do you expect us to pay for one Glarma? Uh-huh. Yeah, good food. It's only good for 20 minutes at a time? Wow. Actually, I think I need to give that to... Tora. He's always getting his ass kicked. But he's also the tank, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh, I might be able to get something here. Boost max HP 10%. Got it.
Wow, wow!
You need it, buddy. Oh, 68. Increase my luck, I guess.
Nice one!
It's not like raising stats is ever a bad thing, and they're all good abilities. Plus 1% max HP to damage barrier? Wow. What do you want, young'un? I'm done with my mercenary consultation sessions for today. Eh? Oh, you're not mercenaries? Sorry then. I guess I got the wrong idea. I'd still be glad to lend you a word of advice if there's anything troubling, mind you. I used to be the leader of a mercenary band, you see, so I know a thing or two. Books. Books. Uh-huh. Something wrong? My little brother Vero is such a crybaby. This one time he tripped and skinned his knee the tiniest bit, but he was bawling about it for hours. I don't see how he's going to handle being an Orion soldier. The only thing he's good at is studying, really. Kind of worried about him. Ooh, what's wrong with studying? What's wrong with being smart? I mean, I wish I was. They say that there are some monsters that encourage their buddies to make them stronger. If I was in a fight like that, I'd reckon it'd be best to take out the one that was doing the encouragement first of all. I heard that from one of my dad's driver buddies. You gotta study up if you want to join the Orion army, you know? Sweets, yay! Recharges arts by 3 each second? Oh. Seems useful. Actually, what I'm using, I forget. Nothing, apparently. Use that one then. Hey there, friends! I've got plenty of vintage cylinders. Oh god, I haven't seen a cylinder drop point for a long time now. Yeah, I'd rather just go to another town and buy this stuff. Right now, we're discussing amongst ourselves about how to obtain merchandise cheaper and lower prices. We think long and hard about how to help poor people living in Torika Alley. Really? Only conclusion we come to so far is to boost the economy. If everyone buys lots of products from us, that means more demand. Which means, in turn, we get to produce more and price of goods go down. So in short, purchase of more products help develop country, and as country develop, commodities get cheaper. Really? That works for certain goods. -6% blade arts effect, -10% affinity loss, and 100% base affinity? Oh, wow. Good for 2 hours, huh? Game takes like 120 hours to finish. the same stuff. I guess it's fine where it is. Okay. Don't see a lot of Jordanians on the streets of Uria, do you? My husband's in Orion. He works as a mercenary. My dad's in the mercenary business too, so that's how we originally met. Makes sense, yeah. He tells me about his fights every day. Some enemies can only defend it in certain directions, to the front only, or the front and sides. His stories get a bit bloody, but I've got a strong stomach, so we get on well.
Is this some kind of theater?
Yeah. It's a theater, all right. The guy we're here for leads the troupe here.
Ah, actors, eh?
And right now, they're in the middle of a show. Well, you want to take a quick peek?
The heroic adventures of Adam. Might be interesting.
I've never been to the theatre before.
Neither has Tora.
Let's do it. Nice and quiet, though. Looks like it's pretty packed today.
Okay.
And I saw at that time that the powers of darkness had engulfed almost everything. People and titans alike were drawn into the abyssal vortex. The apocalypse was upon us. The end was nigh. But then, despite the wounds all over his body, the great Adam stood.
O Architect, grant me power! Power to banish the dark, power to illuminate the world. Lo, loyal servant of the Architect, the Aegis! O Aegis, bless me with your power, bring light upon the world!
Thus they defeated the darkness, but at a terrible price. 3 great continents sank beneath the sea of clouds forever.
Servant of the Architect, by thy power, the world is saved. For the gift you have granted us, we are eternally grateful. I shall spread thy legend far and wide. May your name live on for eternity.
No, no, oh, my back. Rush the stage. Hello, friend. Such great play. So sad, but uplifting too. They've been performing the heroic adventures of Adam since I was a child, you know. It's amazing that we keep a tale from 500 years ago going like we do. If you're looking for Grandpa, he's in the last room at the end of the corridor. You should go say hi to him, Mr. Van Damme. I think he'd like that.
Hey. Kind of awkward, right?
What was awkward?
I mean, that play. It was about Pyra. Must have been kind of bizarre for her, right?
I don't know. I guess.
Maybe you should go and make it right.
Make it right? Oh.
Idiot. Figure it out yourself.
Huh? What am I supposed to... So, the theatre.
Wasn't it incredible? They had the cloth moving just like real clouds. How do you think they did that?
Huh? Yeah. The clothes are pretty cool. They were so... cloudy? Ow!
What are you saying, bonehead?
There's no need for that. I don't know what to say in a situation like this.
Coming in, old fella. Crikey. Still collecting the junk, are ya?
Watch it, you bruiser. Don't make fun of a man's hobbies.
Some greeting for your old comrade.
Comrade.
Yeah, I was a freelancer before the firm got going. Believe it or not, me and this old fella tore up a good few battlefields in our day.
We sure did. And thanks to that bleeding heart of yours, we almost never got paid.
Says the guy in the theatre troupe. You can't be raking in much dough either.
Well, what can I do for you, friend?
Cole. You're old, ain't you? Old enough to know how you cross over to the World Tree. Get to Elysium, I mean.
Elysium? But why? Why would you want to go there? That core crystal. You're... So the Aegis is back amongst us. Who is your driver?
I am.
You? But you're... so young.
How about it, old man? Do you know the way or not?
I dare say if you've trekked all the way here to ask me, you've already tried going yourselves.
Yeah, but we couldn't make it.
No wonder. No one can get to the tree while that thing's guarding the way there. It won't let anyone past. But a long time ago, there was a man who went up the tree. Met the architect, too.
There was? Really?
Yeah. I'll wager anything. He's got an idea how to get there again. You should try asking him.
Who was it? Please, tell us. I've got to get to Elysium, no matter the cost.
Well, I can tell you, But first, I'd like to have a word with her, if I may. With the Aegis, I mean.
With Pyra?
Of course.
Please, through here.
Mr. Cole, right? You wrote that play, didn't you?
I hope it didn't stir up any painful memories.
No. Some of them are... good memories.
You know, you're not very convincing. I'm sorry, I really am. I just wanted people to know about that time. Show people how we were back in those days. Really get it across to them. Will you be using it again? That power?
I don't know yet.
I just don't know if this world can take it a second time.
I know that. I'd never use it if there was another way. This is what I hope for. But...
that man's the only one who knows how to get to where you're going. Do you think you can make it to him? I just wanted to make sure.
we can. I mean, it's my destiny.
Yeah. That boy who's with you.
His name's Rex. He's a good person, with a kind heart.
Reminds me of a certain someone. Okay then, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Minoth.
Minoth. I'd almost forgotten that name. Now then, where did it get to?
Grandpa!
Don't die before you tell us.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'll be fine in a second. Seriously, don't mind me.
Now, we better call it a day, old-timer. I'm sorry, fella.
Yeah, okay. But come back again tomorrow, will you? There's something I want to give you.
Come on. I know a place we can rest.
You sound just like that. I love Myoma's Playhouse. I love Myoma Playhouse, me. It's my favorite theater. I go every single day until my money runs out, I mean. I hope I'll get to walk out on that stage someday as a leading lady. I'll bring Cole's scripts to life. I make them laugh, make them cry. I hear that there's this play called The Aegis that's been resurrected. If the program at Myoma's Playhouse is anything to go by, it's the one that destroyed Alrest 500 years ago. There's been a public notice issued by the Orion Army about it, telling us to stay vigilant. Apparently we're to be on the lookout for a green core crystal. Well, I'm not going to bother much about it. Oh, how about some chips and churros? Oh man, the duration's not too good. Something wrong? The only ones who seem to come to me for money are the ones under sorry circumstances. You saw for yourself, didn't you? We're on the verge of war with Moradine, and the people have to get by on rations. But the nobles in their ivory towers are living as extravagantly as ever. The mercenaries don't seem to have it quite so bad either, and it's normal for them to be hired as soldiers. What I'm saying is that there is a disparity in the social classes. And I won't deny it, I'm just as guilty of exploiting others for my own benefit. Okay. there's the quest. Hey, you. You over there. You've inspired me deeply in a way I can scarcely describe. Eh? Ah, what a dashing profile. I'd love to try and capture it with a sketch or two. But as much as I'd love to immortalize you in art, I actually have another more pressing request. Yeah, I was working on some landscapes. I got a bit carried away, and before I knew it, I was out of paint. I can only use special paints of the highest quality. Actually, I concoct them myself. You need the right ingredients for a really vivid color. It's the fountain that my very work is based upon. Yeah, I asked my mercenary buddy to try and find some, but I couldn't afford the fee. This conflict with Moradane has really made things expensive. Too expensive for impoverished artists like me, anyhow. But just when I thought things were hopeless, you appeared before me. Yes, I would call it fate. Destiny like the artwork of the gods. If I may, I would like to ask you to find me the ingredients that constitute my paints. I'm afraid I cannot offer cash, but I will surely find something valuable in return for your services. Really? Does my offer please you? Will you accept? Yeah, sure, yeah. Many thanks. What I require is some crusted chitin and tricolor rock. I dare say crusted chitin can be had by felling cream crustaps at Fairline Wells. Tricolor rock can be found in rocky parts of Uria. 1,000 thanks. Oh, you need to hear about the ingredients again? No, I don't. I'm surprised I don't have all that stuff, honestly. Less attack with the block rate and critical are up. Not by much though, only 1%. Doesn't really seem worth it. Benefit's not that high. I could buy 900 of these? Jeez. Well, Citizen Van Damme, it's been a while. Today's stay is on the house for old time's sake. Now get yourself some rest. Yep, make yourselves at home.
Well, I'll be. It's just one blast from the past after another today.
You probably guessed, but we're not here for a reunion.
Just as well. The Aegis is gone already. How disappointing for you, comrade.
Still an asshole.
Despite the years taking their toll, I'll wager all the doctors in this town are quacks, and all the blades are blunt. Abrona and we could fix that stagnant ether flow with a minimum of bother. What do you say? You could still have a lot of good years ahead of you. I mean, I won't deny there'd be a certain quid pro quo involved. But old man, just think of the benefits. Come. Can't you lend us your expertise here? Do so, and you could live for a long, long time.
You know, friend, I'm not as attached to my life as I used to be. Maybe I've had enough.
Your little lost souls will be simply inconsolable.
The kids? No. They're strong.
This is becoming a farce. A horrendously cliched one at that. Break a leg.
Huh. What's that?
Hey, don't be shy. You heard everything we said, didn't you?
Can you really help, Grandpa?
Why, of course. We can help. That is, if you can help us. Can you do that for your grandfather?
People really sleep with their backs twisted like that?
This is... You can't come here.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
You didn't come here to talk about the old days, did you?
We've snatched Menoth's little brats.
No.
Meet me at the place of your awakening. You remember it, right? Oh, and come alone.
In the loo, I guess.
Old man, what happened?
Iona, she's gone. It must have been them.
Who's them?
After you went, Malos and some other guy paid me a visit.
Malos was here.
Who was the other guy?
Didn't catch his name, but he had red glasses.
That's Akos. But what would he want with Iona?
Wait, Nia, where's Pyra?
She wasn't there when I woke up. What? No one's seen her?
Pyra. Maybe she realized what was going on with Iona.
Well, knowing those two, it's not unthinkable.
That girl, trying to save her on her own.
Where's she gone? Didn't she leave a note?
No, I'd have noticed.
I know where. I think it could be Alethro Ruins.
Alethro Ruins?
It's where Adam led his army of resistance from, 500 years ago. It's the place where the Aegis woke up too. It must be that Malos is trying to lure her down there. I'm sure of it.
Cole, tell us how to get there.
It's at the top of the Great Stairway.
Van Damme.
Hey, fella, take care of this old man for us.
Yes. Let's move. If we go now, maybe we can catch up to her.
No, I'm happy with that. That's fine. Okay, low battery, huh? Wow, I don't think I've been playing that much. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't push down all the way on the right controller. Okay, little guy, you get charged. Of course, the Pro Controller has like this crazy amount of charge time. But I don't like it as much for this game. Is there another way out of town? Hey, I'm a prep cook. That means I wash dishes, peel vegetables, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I know, okay? I'm only just starting out. I was a mercenary until right recently. I'd always launch the enemy in the air, then smash them to the ground for massive damage. I love that combo. Oh, but now my biggest dream is to become a cook at the court. I like to imagine Queen Kura one day eating the food that I made, but for now I gotta keep peeling. I guess I need to get to that thing. The trust you have between Blade and Driver isn't bad at all. I know, because my dad has a merc group, so it's something I've seen often. During a battle, a driver's inner strength grows. And at the same time, the Blade's bond of trust with the driver deepens. You both gain something by heading out onto the field of battle together. Oh, here comes a promising one. You're here to apply for our merc group, right? For you, I think we can make an exception. We'll hire you straight up. No demonstration of skill needed. Come on in, don't be shy. I don't think so. Ah, that's not why you're here? Well, just remember, you're always welcome. Anytime you're pressed for money or want a good fight, just come over to us, yeah?
Treasure acquired.
Poppy power! Leave Napon to Poppy!
Huh.
Which flamin' Mongol just bust open the holy gate of Fontana? They built these massive gates so they'd even stand up to full frontal assaults from blades. It'd be pretty tough. It's to stop the cloud sea flooding in when the Titan makes a dive, you see? Whoever smashed it open must have had some pretty awesome power at their command, I tell you.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it! Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Oh, actually, that does remind me. I should probably save.
So lame. How long are you going to stay in that form?
That's none of your concern. I am who I am. Where's Iona?
Akos is the meanest son of a bitch I know.
Son of a bitch!
I still think we should have sent them a finger or something. But you know best.
You know what we're after, don't you?
Jin. Is he on your side too?
I exist for his benefit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
Let's end this. Now.
Rex! I'm okay. But Pyra's fighting alone. She's close though. Really close.
Well, well. I see I'm not the only son of a bitch.
Still defiant, I see. Just give it up, girl. Think you can do it alone? Handle that power?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either!
You seem to be doing nicely without your driver.
It's like you don't know who you're dealing with. You can't beat me like that.
But maybe I can! Yeah!
The kid?
Rex! Everyone!
Van Damme, take Iona.
Gotcha!
We'll take care of these guys.
Well, it's come to this. Huh. Needs must. Abrona, do them in.
Thought you'd never ask!
What's up with that threatening Abrona voice? Yeah, they're fine.
It's never any fun when we're in this together, Mallow.
Alright already.
I don't know! I just
You're clever.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of
Yeah! No one can stop us now. Double spinning flash of steel. Gotcha! Spirit! Topple them! Now yeah! Go back!
You're
Stand still! Let's go!
Rex, I'm with you!
Burning sword!
Excellent! Do it!
Spirit! Topple them!
Abrona,
Now I'm
Sense great anger.
Master Pan!
Yeah! Double spinning ha! Skull smash! Topple them!
Keep eye on him!
Let us make use of
Master Pan! Thanks, Poppy!
Revitalize! Ha! Pyra, let's go!
Rex, I'm with you!
Burning sword!
Excellent!
Witness our power!
I must admit, I've enjoyed playing my part in this hackneyed tale, but...
Time for the final act?
Huh? You're bluffing!
No! Rex!
What?
You see, blades draw their power from atmospheric ether energy. They send their power to the crystal where it manifests. But what if we were to interrupt the flow?
Shit! Don't look good!
Damn! The power's draining out of my weapons.
It's no good. I can't transfer power, my lady.
Master Pun, Poppy feels funny.
Why won't you guys leave Pyra alone?
Isn't it obvious? We want the power of the Aegis for ourselves. It's Jin's desire to erase all of humankind from the world.
What? Did Jin seriously say that? Erase all of humankind?
My. Surely you knew better than anyone. You know what humans are really like.
Huh?
Nia! What are you doing?
You've seen the capital. You've seen the ships, weapons, soldiers, all poised to invade Morardain. Doesn't it make you want to laugh? Every corner of the world is defiled by such vermin.
But that's nothing new. They haven't changed a bit in 500 years. No wonder Father abandoned them.
No, the only thing that hasn't changed is you. Father didn't want us to wipe out innocent life.
Why did he make us then? Get real. That's what we're for, to descend on the world and eliminate these pests.
What? Is that power coming from his blades?
Too
Playtime's over. Let's end it. Akos?
Agreed.
It's like the most inappropriate song.
Very noble.
Over here!
Nia! Tora!
Damn! Stop, Rex! It's no good!
Ah!
Rex!
Hitting girls isn't as much fun.
Malos, you're the icon of chivalry.
Malos.
You're not getting her!
Huh? An attack from the outside?
Van Damme!
Ah, the lunk is back. But that pea shooter won't help you. Even if you hit, it'll barely register.
Bloody idiot! Think I don't know that? Are you ready, Rex? Another lesson for ya! Something else you could do with a blade!
What?
What? Bastard!
He's channeling the energy from his weapon through his body.
Yeah, nothing you can do to stop this ether flow. Nothing at all. Move it! Take Pyra and scram, kid!
I can't just leave you here.
Ah! Rex, don't go dying on me here. You gotta make it. You gotta get away from here now. Live! Live for her! You gotta make it to Elysium!
I won't allow it! Give it up!
Just go, Rex! Remember to fight your war!
Van Damme!
Oh, please. What a cliche.
Yeah!
Rex?
Ah! You're gonna pay for this, for Van Damme!
No. You have to go.
You're a pain in the ass, little shit!
Ah! I can't do it.
Rex. Rex.
Can't let you do this!
So long, kid!
Rex!
What?
Pyra? What is this?
You can't rewrite the act now. It's too late.
Hey, idiot! Look out!
Huh?
Ah, she's not a very good aim.
Whoa, get last! Mitra!
Mithra? Pyra? You're...
I am not Pyra.
Huh?
I am Mithra. Pyra, she's a different self that I constructed.
A different self?
No time for that.
Oh, okay.
Now focus. You need to focus, or I can't transfer my power to you.
No, it can't be. My powers are useless? Where is that energy coming from?
Wait up! She's not drawing from the ether, it's something else!
Not ether?
Mithra! Looking good. Things are heating up!
Let's do it!
What is this?
It's called foresight.
I don't...
A prediction of what will happen in the immediate future. Read their movements to find an opening, then counter.
I get it.
How did he dodge that?
Who cares how? Just get them!
Piece of cake.
You little... There's no way.
There's no way to break their link. I don't think we're gonna beat them.
This is it. The true power of the Aegis takes me back. I've waited so long to see it again. Mithra, welcome back!
Oh, I get to fight too. Awesome.
Okay, time to take me down. Yeah, no one can stop us now. Let us make use of it. For sure. This is where we prove ourselves.
Now it's
Gotcha.
Taste the pain. Everything One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha. Alpine going to follow.
Tora can do it. Just spin him up.
Let
me take it. I won't sack.
Gotcha.
Steady. Everything going as planned.
Why not? I guess I really am the best. Do it. Double spinning egg.
Tora will do it.
Ha! The true power of Aegis. Everything amazing.
Concentrate, Rex. Sacred arrow. You can't do that. Meh. Didn't work.
Sword back.
Jaguar
Taste and retreat. Hammer. Double spinning. Sure. Why not? Strike.
Good. Spinning. Cutter. Break. Steady.
Top of them. Make haste and retreat. Sure.
Right. Tora feels stronger. Sacred arrow! What is this? Akos!
Abrona!
I don't.
We gotta retreat. Akos!
Abrona!
No time for that, Akos!
Vandam.
Chapter 3, Our Own War. I actually do like that about Japanese theater, is that they're not afraid for the main character to stop playing the tough guy game. You just kind of have them lose their shit. Chapter 4, Aegis. Cosmos!
The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie Pon home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam. Ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? Are you alright?
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mithra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyra was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You
really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye. That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that. Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed a world tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Alrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power, without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might, and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now, and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mithra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the cloud sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and I...
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again.
I'm very sorry about Mithra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad... that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver? Huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments, one of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining Blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. Will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Now, to get to Indol, we need to... Rex! Zool! Listen, don't worry about us. You just carry on with your own journey. Is what I'd like to say, but could you come back to Garfont and speak to you for a moment first? There's something we need to talk to you about. Something the boss left behind. Something from Vandam. We'll give you the details once you get back to Garfont. Don't keep us waiting, yeah? Okay, did you get anything from that? No, not really.
There is still much to learn.
Okay, well, that was a lot of story to get through. So, why don't we end it there? This is Alrest. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Nintendo Switch. A lot of good stuff happened, and more good stuff to come. I'll be back here for a little while. I have to go run some errands, but we will play again here very soon. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.